Hello and welcome back to Factorio Vanilla 1.0. In our last episode, we finally started setting up the equipment we needed for the rocket, including the low-density structures and the rocket control units along with their supply of speed module 1s, and we now have 2 belts ready to go into the rocket area. The third product we need for the rocket is rocket fuel, and so that's where I'm standing right now. I have removed the setup we had here for that extra solid fuel. There was some left, but it just ended up getting either dumped in here or out into the network, which you can see now the bots are bringing back. And so we're just going to take this rocket fuel this way and bring it down to the bus, probably right in here. Let me see. Yeah, why not? Just go right above these low-density structures, which are the ones that are headed to the mall. I don't have my bots on, so we'll let the base bots take care of this stuff, assuming they can. Actually, yes they can. Good. Straight lines, Wally. Straight lines. There we go. And we go down to about... Okay, we can keep going a little bit further. And I managed to get red circuits on this belt here, too. Lovely, Wally. Just lovely. Alright, so we now have rocket fuel coming down the line. We'll have to connect all 3 of those up into this area. But before we do that, we need to build some place to build the satellite. So let's go ahead and do that. Satellite is in an assembler, of course. I want to build it where it can be affected by at least a couple of these. Maybe 4 of them if I can pull it off. Let's see if I can pull off 4 of them. Assembler. Right there. That 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent. Okay. And then this is a satellite, which is somewhere around in here. And it's a satellite. I don't think it can be productivity moduled. No, it cannot. And we don't really need to speed module this. It's fine. So we didn't need a productivity module either, for that matter. You only need 1 of these per rocket launch, so it's not a very commonly used thing. For this, we need 100 processing units, so that's going to be expensive. 100 low-density structures, also kind of expensive. Rocket fuel, and solar panels, and accumulators, and radars. Sometimes I build the solar panels and accumulators locally. Sometimes I bought them over. 100 solar panels and accumulators are only, grab the number here, is only like 2 of each machine. And that's if you don't module at all. So that is a lot of bot traffic. On the other hand, it's... I'm thinking. It's a lot of bot traffic to bring over 100 of each of them every... How often? Let's see. It produces 1,000. We want to average 2.5 per second, which is 90... No, wait. 150 per minute. So 200 every 6 minutes. I'm going to just bot them over. Okay, so then we need a stack inserter here. And this, I'll make sure that I put this where it can be reached by power. Maybe here's a good place. And then we can do a requester chest. And I'm going to do the shift right click, shift left click thing here. And these 2 are not in the bot network. I also don't want blue circuits. Yeah, we'll bring blue circuits in with the bots. That's fine. They're going to come in off of this box here, which I think is fine. So the only things we're going to belt in then are the rocket fuel and the low-density structures. And I'm just going to bot those in, or belt those in, just like this, kind of. And we'll just do a stack inserter like that. So this is low-density structures. We'll go ahead and put that in. Let me just use a yellow splitter. in there, and then this can go like this to there. These guys are going to go here. Oopsie. Like this. Splitter again. These guys are going to continue along this way somewhere. So the way that I like to do this is I like to bring the items in on belts in these inputs, in these spaces, because then you can do a immediate turn here and be able to connect and put in, say, maybe 2 or 3, probably just 2 for the amount of science we're doing. That's probably plenty. And then we need to be able to take one product out. Actually, you know what I should have probably done differently here is... yeah, let's do this differently-ish. This one can go like this. That's rocket fuel. This inserter will grab the rocket fuel, and then this inserter will grab the low-density structures, and those can continue along down here and into there. And then we'll bring the rocket control units all the way around. Maybe? No, actually. Actually, no. I will do something slightly different here. This is going to be the output belt. And I just do the output belt like this so that it's balanced. And then we can bring these guys in like this. And they'll start loading up. We are ready to go for this. We're go for launch. Well, we're not go for launch, but it goes there. How are you doing? I don't have an output. That's fine, because we don't have rocket fuel coming in yet either, because I didn't bring the rocket fuel in yet. There. And then there. Let's copy that now. Just in case. Kind of at the ending point here with the bus, but you never know, we might need something else. Oh, these need to be... well, they don't need to be red, actually. I will just use a red splitter and then a yellow belt. And then once the bots police all this stuff down, it's well within the bot range, we can take care of that. So, this doesn't need to be split anymore. Dump a few of those in there. And I'm out of yellow belts. So I will let the base bots deal with it. And this belt goes all the way back to the labs. There. All those construction bots are now going to get some, I presume, to get some stuff for me here, some belts. While this is happening, while stuff is still happening around here, and we haven't gotten yet to the point where we can do much with the rocket, let's take these green circuits out of here and up onto the bus. Do I want to keep doing this shenanigans, or do I just want to do a regular old balancer? I think I'm just going to do a regular old balancer. And then I'll do a shifter at the very end. So that goes there, 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 and there. I think. This goes here to here. Yeah, that's right. This goes in, out, out. Remove this one and that one. Do I have an excess of green circuits? I do not. And then I'll just do a shifter here before they're first used. That'll be fine. So I need to actually wait a minute on that one. Upgrade planner this belt so I don't have to take it out, and that one too while you're at it. And this can come out and this can come out. It can go there. This can go here. And And then I need to go through and put splitters in all these places. I'll just pick those up. That's fine. Oh, that's because I did a long stretch there. Yeah. I was like, why is there a red underground there? Alright, I need to not have to rotate this every time I have to stop. There we go. Go, go, go. This is a long belt. There we go. And then we just need... Messed it up already. Leave it to me. We just need priority, output priority to the right for as many of these as we build that aren't going into a half belt. If they're going into a half belt, you don't really need to output priority them because they're going to get half of it anyway. That belt is going to get half of it anyway. And then it depends here also. This is probably going to need a full green belt. I think it actually does. I don't remember the math well enough now. But we will force that across. Or full belt to green, not a full green belt. That doesn't need very much. It's only a half belt once it gets that far anyways, so. Do you need, yes, you definitely need. This goes here. This one is a half belt, so it's fine to be like that. Half belt again. That one I'll do a full belt as well. It is a yellow belt, but it's going to eventually get upgraded to red, so it's probably a good idea. I hope I didn't miss any of these. That's a full... Oh, that's... Yeah, but that one doesn't need to be a full belt either. Because that's just yellow science. Or green science. That and that. That's going into solar. That doesn't need a full belt either. That is going into the mall. That's a half belt. This is the mall as well. Half belt. This is a mall as well. Half belt. And so is this a mall. Half belt. Alright, so we don't quite have enough here, but that's okay. We can't really build more until we get this copper out of the way. And until we get the copper out of until we get processing more copper, we can't get that copper out of the way. I mean, we could turn it off, I guess. But we have 5.4 million left, so we're going to go with what we have for now. As dangerous as it might end up being. And then see what happens. Alright, so we are making stuff. It's back in action again. What is anything sparse? I think these might end up needing to be yellow in order for the middle belt of copper to not get overused. But I'm going to go with it the way that it is for now. We have not loaded up yet because we don't have these because we don't have enough green circuits coming in. This does not have enough blue circuits. Wait a minute. How did you not get enough blue circuits? There are some in logistics storage. Why are you not bringing... I know why. Request from buffer chests. I put the blue circuits in a buffer chest for my own reasons. And yeah. Alright, so that's getting made. Now we just need an inserter here that goes out into a provider chest. This provider chest only needs one square. And then we just set up a requester chest in here. Again, just one of these, and we want to request just one. Dang you, autosave. Just one satellite. And so now we're going to make a satellite. Hopefully. And then we need to do a lot of work on green circuits. A lot of work on green circuits. I actually might want to look at what happens if I upgrade them. If I upgrade them to moduled, if I do the 3-in-1 module, how does that affect the balance? That's almost a 1-to-1 then. Yeah, so if you do any, if you do any productivity, you end up basically affecting the balance to make them much closer to 1-to-1. Which means a different array entirely, which is not something that I know that I want to do. Let's see. It goes from 60 to make 64 machines, which is 3.4 blue belts, which is just a little bit more than what we need just for science. If you put the 3 productivity, 1 speed in, it goes... Oh, except that I messed up. I messed up. Give me just a moment, and I will redo the numbers. That makes 160 items per second. And then, if we switch it to the 3-in-1 concept, 160 items per second is now only 47 assemblers making green circuits, but it's only 54, 55 assemblers making wire. And we would need 96 of them if we were making green circuits the way that we're making it here. So we would need 64 of these, of which we have 32. And we will need 96 of these, of which we have 48. So we have about half as many. We have exactly half as many as we need to have. And this could increase a little bit, but what we eventually need to just do is either add in some more green circuits someplace, which is going to be a bit tough to do without bringing them in via bots, or we need to cut down or do the module method and change this assembly entirely. Or sorry, not bots, via an outpost, via trains. I don't know that I want to get into that deep of outposting, which I mentioned before. So I think what I want to do is just module these things. This ends up being... This ends up being about half? No. I need to switch to red belts. Just to do the math. This ends up being almost perfect on the iron. It needs just more than 4 belts of iron, but we're gonna have 4, which would be good. 4 red belts, which would be good enough. But it only needs about 5 red belts of copper, and we have 6. So that's probably actually what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to add more iron. Okay, so we have a satellite here. We have a satellite here. Only 1 in each box. And then we will have 1 added to the rocket once the rocket is finished. Wow, the green circuits aren't even making it this far now because blue circuits are gobbling them all up. Yep, blue circuits are gobbling them all up. Well, I mean, they're getting gobbled up. We're not making anywhere near 4 full red belts. We're making maybe just more than 2 because of the iron situation. All right, well, let's go deal with the iron situation then. I should put down the car and drive over there. It would be slightly faster, but by the time I find... I threw it away. I was going to say, by the time I find it, I'll be there anyway. And we haven't even kicked science off yet. Like, we're just still trying to make the first batch of rocket parts. So, let's see. That is iron getting dumped completely into green circuits, which is good. That's the intention. These 2 belts of iron need to come into here, which we had prepared for. So I can take this out. I can take this out. This is going to get recycling somewhere else now. And then I want this to be on this side and on this side. And like this. And then we can do a splitter here. That goes in there. And that goes there. And then one of these comes in this way. Can I adjust this much? Not really. Alright, I'll just do it like this then. And then this one's eventually... No. Alright. Eventually gonna go this way. And connect in where one of these is coming in now, which I think I'll just wait until this gets dry enough that it doesn't matter anymore. We do have some more belt upgrades to do, though, I just noticed. This needs to be upgraded. This needs to be upgraded. All of this needs to be upgraded. How far does that go? All the way. Well, that's another thing to let the base spots do while I'm doing other things. Yep, that's fine. That should probably get redone, so that it splits off from the different belt, but I think it's fine. This goes here now. This goes here. And then eventually this needs to get double or quadrupled up here. All right, so that's iron for the base. And then now this needs to get moved somewhere. Somewhere indeed. A place with some more room. Maybe I could just put it up here for now. This will probably be fine. I'll just put it here. Do a splitter. Priority input from the left. And call it a day. I already spent too much time on it. Okay, so these two belts are coming in here. This one will come in to replace it. So then we need to bring more belts in from over here now. We have... We're going to need to bring... What was the number again? 16 total belts into this entire iron and steel smelting area. We needed, I think, 6 smelters, or maybe it was 7. I think it was 7 smelters for steel. We have 4. We have 2 of them being provided down here. And so then 7 of these, that means 9 of these. Yeah, that means 9 of those. Thank you for damaging my wall. So we need to be able to bring through this gap here. We have 4 here. Through this gap we need to bring 12. We have currently 10, but we have space for 2 more. Excellent. So from here then, the first... How many did I say? I've already forgotten. That's how my brain works. We need 7 of these. So we have 4. We need 3 more. Let's do a big old copy, avoiding that power pole, of this. I don't think that's strictly necessary. Nope. Okay, that'll be numbers 5 and 6, and then number 7 can be like that. This will have to be brought up this way somewhere. That looks good. Power pole, of course. And now I want to make sure that I can get 5 belts through between... Yeah. So I want to move the steel belt, which is not awesome. Actually, there needs to be 2 steel belts anyway. But let's see. We'll just do these 2 here will be the steel belts. This goes here. Fly, my minions, fly. Actually, one of them doesn't need to be there. I don't know what I just picked up. Probably, oh, my belt that I put down. Okay. One of them can actually just be filled by, say, 3 of them. So we'll start it here. So I want to redirect this stuff out this way. And then those will come in also. This needs to get flushed out. But the easiest way to do that is probably just to do this. And this is the first one of those, so that's fine. That'll go out that way. Do that. That way this one can get drained to the base. Let's see. So I need to be able to jump over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 belts. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. So yeah, this belt's gonna have to become one of the ore belts. That goes there. And this one continues on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These all got to squiggle down by 1. That's not any fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need to get 7 through here. So I need to actually move this entire coal belt even. Take this out. Or... No, I have a better idea. The coal belt can go through. What I'm going to do is just take this topmost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one right here. And just do one of these numbers back here. And then I can go this way with it. And that one, actually, I have 2 coming through here. This one can actually feed this input right here. That works out surprisingly well without trying. This goes in here then and feeds into that one. Okay. And so then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 2 more. Is that right? What else I probably need over here? Yeah, I need to have a roboport over this way. Hope that's going to be enough. But I'm going to also need one over here someplace. I think? Or no? No, actually I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can... Actually, you can finish this here. And we can delete these things. And then this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 2 more of these. So I'll grab these 2 like this. And they can go right here, and we'll let the base bots deal with that mess too. While you're dealing with lots of messes, space bots, let's get these stupid trees out of here. And these ones here as well, just because they're kind of in my way. They will be. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff. But that's okay. Do I have an excess of anything stupid? Yes. Yes. Probably some more, but at least that's like the extra stack. That one right there too. Yeah, that'll work. I'm just going to go and pull this line up. Okay, so these will have to skip here. We can't reach all the way there, so we'll have to do something like this, which is fine. And then we can continue with these two belts this way. And now we need to get two steel belts through here, which I didn't think about a moment before, but I think they could just skip 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. This goes here, and then these go to this far, Yeah, Wally, that's good English there. That goes there, this goes here, and these new steel belts can just come this way. You go there, which is actually kind of convenient, although actually, no, they should be down by one more. I think I can pull that off. Take this up, take this up, take that up. And let's put them right here instead. Okay, and then this goes like this now. I don't need to figure this part out, but actually this coal going where? Is that still going up to the plastic? No, I have a bypass in. I do need to bring the coal from one of these belts down here. We have the 4, so that's good to have. Bring one of them down here, then I don't have to have this line anymore. Which we're going to actually have issues with soon anyway. Actually, this line could probably go onto the bus. Maybe go onto the bus. I think I'll probably end up putting 2 coal belts in through here. Maybe I'll move... I think I'll move the stone down. That's probably the better option, to move the stone down and have the coal going between the iron and the stone, since that's where the station's going to be anyway. And then that'll have to split to go into each of these arrays instead of this line eventually, once this is cleared out, which we have 2 million left, so it's going to be a little while. Although I could bring it straight down and weave it into where the station comes in. That's an option. We still have 601 things that need to be placed. Okay, so these are steel. Let me see if I can... Well, once this steel line is gone, that makes this a little bit easier to do. Alright, I'm going to force your hand now. Game. This goes out. This goes out. All the way down to here. And then over to here. And then down to here. So then... I'll do this, and a splitter here. We'll do a yellow belt, sure. And then we can go this way here. Like this. This goes away. Am I trashing all coal now? Yes, I am. Okay, good. And then I think I can reach this all the way to there. But maybe I want it to go there instead. I think I do. And then we jump over these. Let's go, yeah, just there. That's fine. Then we can bring this in. And then we can upgrade this plan. And then, actually, I'll just do it myself. Because they're still bringing me belts, which is why they're not, yeah, building. This one I'm going to have to do some spaghetti with a little bit. That'll be okay. That goes into that one. This goes into this one. So that's those three. Those three are on one belt. These four are going to be on the other. And then I'm just going to shift them over for the balancing act. This goes here, but like this. And then this one comes across here. And then goes into there. That works. You go away. You go in there. I'm gonna do this, I think, just for simplicity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. We do have a fifth one right here. I guess it's not that simple, but only because that report's there. Okay, get off the belt. There we go. These go... Nope. These go like this. And then I can place these via the bots. Which should hopefully... And I'm going to shift place these. Which should hopefully give us some priority, I think. Ish. Can back this one up by one more. That works out well. Oops. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to ghost place. This goes here. Oh, I forgot about this one. Well, I'm going to do it this way then. Because I don't want to have to fiddle with that report more. Alright. That looks quite interesting. These two... I forgot where these two are going. These two are going with their four neighbors. 1, 2... Why do I feel like I'm missing some belt of iron? You two and you two. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. This one's going down here to this one. So we need to pass through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm right. I'm good. Let's go here and there. These can go here. And these can continue. Oof. Yeah, that's going to have to get... Actually, I am going to just source this differently. That was going to plastic. I'm just going to source it off the train. The coal liquefaction train, effectively. But, yeah. No, you guys aren't doing that. I'm going to change the direction of these slightly. Maybe to here. And here. Which means... Now this is wrong again. But I can do it this way instead. Input from the right. Come and get it. Alright, now this can come out. I don't really need that shifter, do I? Yeah. Sure. This all can come out as well. Look at that. This is when spaghetti gets interesting. Alright, so those are connected again. This is coming out, which means I need to get over there and deal with it soon. These are going to there. There and here. And then we have 2 of them here as well. This goes here and here. Like that. And then the rest of these I will deal with later. Let's go deal with coal for plastic before we run out, which we almost have. I think I should move this balancer out here like I did with the others. Over here, like I did with these. Just right outside this, which means, of course, I need to move all those belts. First of all, then, let's take this out. You go to there. You go to there. Break this, all of this, and then put this down. I want plastic to come out of here, and then coal liquefaction can come out of here, and I think here. I think I want half of it to go to plastic. This is a full throughput balancer, so that should be okay. And this hops, that hops. Ow. This goes there, this goes there. And then you all can pick this junk up. Where am I recycling coal? I don't even remember if I'm recycling coal. Pick this junk up here. Alright, so this is going to have to come down in a straight line. Maybe come across here? Yes. And then come from here. Stupid pipes in my way. There. There. And then all this can come out and get reused elsewhere. Alright, so plastic is saved again, which is good because it's that time. Or it was that time. So I think the next thing we can do is go ahead and hook up the rest of these belts to the trains. These come up. Actually, let's take all these up. And I will copy this bit here. And do that with the Wally bots. That way it takes them out of my inventory and gets done right away. And then this mess. That's going over to... Yeah, that's going over here. That's not really doing anything, and I need to deconstruct all this junk still. And if I still have all that stuff there. Let's just bring this up a little bit further, like to here. Copy, paste. Turn that guy. Nope. Turn that guy this way. And then this guy this way. And then I'm just going to push this back in the other direction. There we go. And once that flushes out, then I can get these 4 belts through somewhere in this neighborhood. I need a balancer. Oh, I needed a balancer here. Shoot. Take that out. Cut that, please. Alright. Take out all this then. I think I'm going to put it in line with these just for reasons. Okay. And then this one I want to put over here where I can make that turn afterward. Reasonably enough. Let's see where I can put that turn in, I guess. That'd be the first thing to try. Let's see, if that goes here. I think that's good enough. And then this one goes here. Give it a power pole. Can I move that? Yes, I can. You go up there. That goes here. This comes up. Okay, so this now... That's funny. Goes there. Perfect. Take all this out. Put that down. This goes like this. These guys all go through here, except, of course, for you, who need to go there. Okay, I think we have iron straightened out now. I think. Yeah, it's still building. It's going to take a little while to build. So 520 belts that we need. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn this off and trash all of those. That way they go get built. Because I had 500 and something. So we might actually break even now. Let's see. This episode's going on a long time. But sometimes that's how it works. Oh, what do we have going on here? Oh, that's that stupid balancer's not done yet. Okay, never mind. You go instead this way. You can go through. I still apparently have some belts. Yeah, apparently. This goes up. You go this way. Oh, because I'm picking them up by doing that. Right. This goes here. You keep going. These come up. Nope. Go in there. 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 Nope. You all don't have fuel. Oh, because there's still belts missing. That would be why. This one goes here. And we're just barely going to make this thing fit, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to have to come down in the squiggle. More squiggles. Alright, so you go out there. Nope. You go out there. You go here. Nope. Holding down shift to make the blueprint, and then the rotations are all backwards to my brain, and then I can't handle it. Alright, let's just take a few of these then. And place these down. A few more. Place these down. We need to keep going. Let's see. I think I'll do this instead then. Since we have 6 belts coming through here. And then I can take this. Fix those. Through we go. You just need to move. You need to go away. There we go. Okay, so now we have iron coming in here. This needs to go this way. That goes this way, and that way. This shenanigans here can just come right on out. At least to maybe not to there. Yeah, not to there. These next 2 belts here, I'll just stick them all. We need to have someone coming in here and then someone coming in here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the bots do this. Take that out, actually. Go that far. Let's run for a little bit. Down this way. And let's launch a rocket and end the episode. And then in the next episode, we'll finish up the iron shenanigans a little bit. And hopefully get to the point where we can stabilize other things. But let's launch this rocket. I'm going to do the auto launch with cargo now. Because I wanted to start, I just wanted to be here when the first one was launched. So now we can watch the rocket launch. I always like to follow it. until it disappears. Alright, so it only took 50 hours. We killed a lot of stuff, including plenty of trees. That's good. And one character a few times. I don't remember how many times I died, but a few. So let's, yeah. Let's continue. And we'll just let this run. And I'm going to let the base finish building everything here. We're short a few belts again, and I've still got my logistics off, so I really don't have very many. I'll let this happen, and then in the next episode, we'll continue upgrading the base so that we can get everything up to the point where we are making the 2.5 science per second that is my goal for this series, at least was my initial goal for the series. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.